What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Country Bunkers Trains. As always, I hope you're doing good. Of course, a very big welcome to all of the new subscribers. Thank you guys for joining. You know, over the last several videos, we've been getting in a lot of brand new and modern era engines and rolling stock to the layout. Today, I figured we'd get back to our roots a little bit and check out a wonderful Postwar Lionel engine. For today's video, I thought we'd take a quick look at the Postwar Lionel number 2055-464 Hudson. A beautiful little engine. This thing is a great runner. This engine was available for 3 years, from 1953 through 1955. Having 4 numbers in the number designates this as an 027 engine. This engine was sold in both sets as well as a separate sale item in the catalogs. This engine features magnetraction, a 3-position E-unit, operating smoke, a whistle tender, operating headlight, as well as wire handrails and decorative bell and whistle. This engine shares the same boiler casting as the O-gauge 665 Hudson and the other 027 Hudson, the 2065. There were 2 variations throughout the 3-year run. The first variation was in 1953. This variation sports rubber-stamped markings with either a 6026W whistle tender or a 2046W whistle tender. The second variation was between 1954 and 1955. This variation sports heat-stamped markings with a 6026W whistle tender. Along with being an 027 engine, they actually made quite a few of these. This isn't exactly a rare piece, if you will. However, the good thing with that is these are very budget-friendly. These are very budget-friendly for collectors as well as newcomers to the hobby. I did a little looking around online before shooting this video, and it seemed on the popular auction site these were going from anywhere between $70 to $220. Obviously, the ones at the higher end of that scale are more pristine examples with their original boxes and whatnot, whereas the ones down around the $70 mark still look like nice examples, but they might have some bumps and bruises and possibly did not come with their original boxes. However, with that said, though, I still feel like this is a great addition to anyone's fleet. As I say, it looks great in the collection as well as proven itself to be a great runner. I think it's a very worthwhile purchase. I really do love and enjoy all of my post-war engines. However, admittedly, I tend to lean a little bit more towards the post-war diesels. I lean more towards them for their size as well as their bright paint jobs. They really pop. With the post-war steam engines, they're a little small and a little drab. It's just not exactly my cup of tea. But as I say, I do enjoy them. I have quite a few in the collection. This Hudson with some turbines and some other stuff. But yeah, with the steam engines, I tend to lean a little bit more towards the modern era. Having all the sounds, the sights, and the smoke, I'm completely spoiled. However, as saying all of that, this little 2055 Hudson has kind of won me over. This was my first steam engine from the post-war period to the collection, and I've been adoring it ever since. I picked this one up as a set a couple of years ago at a local train show. The gentleman there selling it informed me that this was his childhood train set, and he had taken pretty good care of it, obviously. The one thing I really liked about this set, with both the engine as well as all the cars, they all had their original boxes, which you can see a few of them in this tote under the layout. But yeah, I think I got a pretty good deal on it. I want to say I only spent about $125 on everything. No, like I say, none of it's rare or anything like that, but it's all in pretty good shape. The engine I took apart and serviced, gave it a lube job, some oil. The tender I had to replace or resolder a couple of the wires to get the whistle working again. And I also had to replace the missing jewels for the marker lights on the front. But all in all, like I say, I'm pretty happy with it. It's been a great running little set. One thing I will say about this engine is it's quite a loud runner. After I did the lube job, I thought something was wrong with it because, like I say, it's fairly loud. But after doing some researching and looking around online, that seems to be a pretty common trait with these 2055s. It's quieted down a little since I've owned it, but it is still quite a fairly loud runner. One of the points I was trying to touch base on earlier, it seems like the common theme or trait nowadays in the hobby is people complaining about the purchase price of O-gauge trains, saying they're too expensive or how expensive this is and that is. I think this set is the perfect example that that's not the case. I mean, shoot, $125 and a little elbow grease, and here we have a beautiful running set. No, it's not brand new, it doesn't have command control and all the bells and whistles, but so what? It was $125. And here I am still enjoying it today. I think that's very worthwhile. I think people need to open their eyes a little bit and maybe expand onto some other things other than absolutely brand new and stuff like that. I mean, this engine's almost 70 years old and still runs like a top. Anyways, guys, enough talk. I'm going to go ahead and add my smoke pellet, and let's go ahead and get her moved out. I wish you guys were here with me to smell these smoke pellets. Nothing like it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little peek at the Postwar Lionel 2055 Hudson. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Until next time, guys, my name is Zach, and this is Country Bunkers Trains. Y'all take care. I'll see you the next go-round.